Peace, infinite waters, diving deep once again. Beautiful deep divers, we are here. I'm sending you tons of positive energy on this beautiful, glorious day. Now, deep divers, do you sometimes feel that you're wasting your time and your energy? Does that ever happen to you? You're like, that's a waste of time. That's a waste of energy. A lot of us on the planet right now, we are wasting our time and we are wasting our energy on things and people no longer serving us. And I'm going to go through things we are wasting our time and energy on that we don't even know about. Let's just, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Do you want your time back? Do you want your energy back? It's time to become your greatest version. A lot of people always ask me, they're like, Ralph, how did you get a YouTube Gold Award? And I tell them it's because I cut out things which waste my time and my energy. And that's why I got a YouTube Gold Award. That's why I'm inspiring millions of people, including the cat down the road. Every single day we have to make a choice. Is this worth my time or not? Is this worth my energy or not? And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello? Things wasting our time and our energy without us even knowing sometimes. Let's dive straight into it. So the first thing that is a tremendous loss of energy and time is our environment. We become our environment. What happens to so many of us? We are in an environment which does not nourish our soul. We are in an environment which does not help us become our greatest version. We are in an environment which actually prevents our success. Now, there are people who have made it in spite of being in a crappy environment. However, you will become even more successful, more abundant, happier if you are in an environment that is rooting for you. If you are in a harmonious environment. That's why every single day, whenever I'm in nature, I say this is the environment that got me a YouTube Gold Award. It's an environment that wants to see me win. It's an environment that promotes my health. It's an environment, deep divers, that promotes my health. Check this out. Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. It totally is healthy for me. A lot of us, we subject ourselves to be in a job we don't like, a terrible environment, and then we complain about it afterwards. And a lot of us, we're not even aware that we're doing it. Because sometimes it's inner mumbling. We're trash talking ourselves, not realizing this is actually draining our energy and wasting our time. Ever been around someone who's just complaining? They don't even know how much time they're wasting. So what's really freed me to preserve my energy, to get my time back, is to be in an environment that is healthy, that I feel at peace in. And that's why I come to nature every single day. How else do we waste our time? Do we waste our energy without sometimes even knowing? The news feed. A lot of us, as soon as we wake up, we bring out our iPhone X, if you've got one, and we go through the news feed. Oh, this happened and that happened and 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 this happened and yeah, it's a waste of time. I've realized along my journey that as soon as I wake up, don't get it twisted, I too used to hang on my phone for dear life, like I need to be online right now. I need to check Instagram right now, not realizing I would be there for like half an hour in the morning, sometimes even an hour, just scrolling through the news feed. And I'm like, in that same time, I could have been, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. I could have made a video and inspire more millions of people. I could have chilled with a cat down the road. I could have spent some time with my family, with some friends. I could have gone for a walk along the beach. I could have gone hiking. And a lot of us, we are trapped by these devices, not really knowing the psychological damage it's actually doing to our mind and our brain. We don't even know the psychological damage is doing to our mind and our brain. What happens when a lot of us, we're on these devices? We're constantly comparing ourselves to other people. It's a waste of time and it's a waste of energy. It's a waste of time and it's a waste of energy. Why is it? Because a lot of us, when we spend so much time on these devices, as soon as we wake up, the self-love you had for yourself now can turn into self-hate. Because you're like, Ralph, my body is not as good as hers. My body is not as good as his. I don't make as money as that. I don't make as much money as them, Ralph. My life sucks. Not realizing those people you see on social media, Instagram and whatnot, their life isn't perfect too. They've got problems because they asked me for consultations. Slow motion this side. Right? So everybody is dealing with something. Nobody has the perfect life. So what's really freed me is to use this device as a tool. I use it to inspire millions of people, but I only use it for that. I'm not allowing this to drain my energy. I'm not allowing this to waste my time. This is only a tool, and a lot of us, we're living our entire life on this. As soon as we wake up, and that's why we're not manifesting. I didn't get a YouTube Gold Award because I was just on this. I got a YouTube Gold Award because I came out here, right? Think about it. How we drain our energy and waste our time. In Ayurvedic medicine, they say we're not only eating through our mouth, we're also eating through our eyes. Slow motion this side. And that's why I'm very mindful of what I'm actually looking at, what I'm actually absorbing in through my eyes. Because once again, you see the three monkeys, see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil, right? We got to be very mindful. The images I'm seeing every single day, are they helping me become my greatest version? Or are they draining my energy? Are they wasting my time? If I'm just tuning into mindless entertainment, is this really healthy or is it a waste of time? So every single day I always say, what am I watching? And right now I'm only watching something that's going to take me to the next level. I'm only going to watch something that's going to enrich my soul, heart, and mind. How we waste our time every single day, how we waste our energy. A lot of us, we hang around people who don't have our best interests at hand. And that's why right now, deep divers, I'm very selective, very picky with whom I'm hanging out with. Because once again, we become like those people. I'm only hanging around people who are rooting for me. They want to see me win. I want to see them win. A lot of the times we're wasting time with people who don't enrich our lives in any way whatsoever. Spiritually, mentally, emotionally. They don't bring us anything. What are we doing there? Not even the cat down the road knows. How I stop wasting my time and my energy was to actually say, enough of that. Right now, I'm going to only hang around people where I feel it's not a waste of time. I feel it's not a waste of energy because both of us, we are getting something back from this. Surround yourself with inspiring beings. That's what I did, and that's why I got a YouTube Gold Award. How we waste our time and energy every single day, sometimes without even knowing. What happens, deep divers, when we are listening, overhearing a conversation which is toxic? We know it's toxic for our soul. We're listening to gossip. We're listening to a podcast which doesn't serve us. And we've been there for 2 hours just listening. is full of problems, no solutions. We got to stop this right now. And that's how I have stopped wasting time and energy. Because a lot of the times I used to listen to podcasts on my phone and just be like, oh, and then I would actually sleep with my phone on, wake up in the morning and they're still talking about something. Right? That had to stop. I'm only listening to something that actually nourishes my heart, mind, and soul. I might be listening to your podcast, but that means it's healthy for me, right? How else do we waste our time and energy? A lot of us, we're blaming ourselves for something we did years ago. We still haven't gotten over it because we still can't forgive ourselves. It's a waste of time to beat yourself up every single day for something you did in the past, for a mistake you made. It's time to practice self-love. It's time to practice self-acceptance. Deep divers, self-love, self-acceptance. Let's move through it. And then you'll stop wasting time and you'll stop wasting energy. Miraculous things happen when you learn the art of self-forgiveness. 7-day vegan challenge. A lot of us, we're wasting time and energy because we are eating foods devoid of enzymes. Any food that's heated over 114 degrees is devoid of enzymes. So I'm eating more leafy greens, foods with live enzymes, which actually help the digestive process. And that's why I'm looking younger than ever. And that's why I'm just saying, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello there? Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. And that's why I always have time and I always have energy and I'm always becoming my greatest version. Shout out to everybody who's been getting the good ass prana shirts, the fabulous shirts, ralphsmart.com/clothes. Actually been giving a few away. You must be on Instagram, add me there at Infinite Waters for a chance to win. Have a beautiful day, deep divers. Infinite Waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace. You! Time is your most valuable asset. Use it wisely.